Bismillah. Today I'll talk about the social study topic with our friend Pinky here. So today the topic that we're going to talk about is rules to follow at school. So you know we all go to school all day and all months. Just this pandemic we stopped learning, right? But in our year, we keep learning and learning at schools. So you can have fun, you can learn about many fun things, right? But did you ever think about rules at school? So maybe rules at school are very important. They're not kind of like silly rules. They are important rules and they help you to be safe, not to be in danger. So today we're going to learn about rules at school that you can follow too. Next, let's see, we have the first one, we have follow the corrections. So the correction, now this word does not mean like the north, and the south, and the west, and the east anymore. It means to do things. The correction now is things. It is kind of like a noun, not kind of like the correction north, south, west, east, like that. Next, we have help others. So, okay, help others. Maybe. But why do we need to help others? Like in this example, if you're in an art class and you forgot about your paintbrush, and how can you paint? You don't have any paint, and you can't use your hand either because my hand is so big, my fingers so big, I can make small decorations with it. So how? We can ask our friends for help. Ask like this. Ask in formal way, but a little bit informal way too. Hey, my friend, can you please give me a brush? I forgot it today. So this is a sense. You first cut hey or take out the word hey. Can I borrow your and something? And if you can, you say what is the cause and why do you need to borrow something from them. So that is like the cause and effect sense, right? Yes, so after they help you, maybe if now you have many colorful paints, right, and your friend forgot about it, then you can help them, right? You can say, here you are, take it. And then they will say that when will they give them again to you, okay? So say, you're welcome. It is the correct way. So what about if my friend John helped me, but next my friend Mary asked me? I won't help her because she didn't help me. No, that's incorrect. Because if someone is in a very bad situation, they need it right away so that it is important for them. If it's not important for them, then why do they have to borrow? Why do they have to take it? Yes, think about it. So when it helps others, maybe next time they can help you. Next, we have raise your hand to talk. So in this case, I will give you an example too. Like if a teacher is teaching, she's teaching our friends about words and their meanings, okay? So now you forgot about the first word is called like physical. Physical is mean exercise, but you forgot it, right? Think about you forgot it. You forgot about this meaning. And then you shout out, "Hey teacher, can you please say again the meaning of the word physical?" No, that's incorrect because your teacher is teaching. If you're saying like that, others can't hear her and you ruined her work for her students too. So you can have two ways to ask her. First is raise your hand, and if she see you, she will call to you and say, "What's the matter?" And then you can ask. Two, after she teach about a theme, after she teach all about the meanings, you learn about that and you forgot about the first word, okay? So after that, you remember about the word, then you said, "Teacher, can you please say again the meaning of the first word, physical?" That's the correct way. So you won't learn anything in your class, and everyone will have time to listen. And then, if you ruin the time, then it will be a very bad situation. And the last spot and the last popular rules we have is do not run in the hallway or play safely. So, like, if in your school where you're studying, oh my gosh, it's raining. Wow, the weather is cool now. I love cool weathers. But if you're out in break time, then I said I'll play games with my friends because it's cool and I won't have any sweet. Then you run down the stairs, you run down the hallway, and you run underground. Oh my gosh! If you run in the stair, you'll be falling down. If you run in the hallway, you will make others to fall, and you can make them hurt. You can be hurt, and other people can be hurt too. It might be very dangerous. Dangerous here. So, if you are out on the ground where it's very sticky like that, very smoothly like that, and it's hard to walk on it, and you run. It's hard for people to walk. Then you run. Wow, that's a bad situation for you. So you might hurt your head, your hair, your arms, your legs, maybe hurt your hands too. So that's very bad. Okay, so now I will give you about more rules and see if you can tell me about your own rules. Okay, so this is the rule I've made for you. So let's see if there's some rules in your school, at your school, where it is like the same. Follow the instructions the first time you has given. Keep hands, feet, and objects to yourselves. What does that word mean? It means like you won't hurt others. You won't hurt others. You won't use your hand, your feet to hurt others people. Use indoor voices. Use indoor voices mean you use 4 more words. Teasing, name calling, foul language are not acceptable. Right? Name calling, like, "Hey bird." My teacher's name is Bird and say, "Hey bird, hi bird." No, you can't say that hey and hi bird. You say hi or hello Miss Bird or hello Mr. Bird. Because they are older people, right? Teasing are like you're bullying someone else and you're making them to be ashamed of themselves. Or foul language are kind of like, "Oh, that's very bad." Or like you're saying bad words like in Vietnamese. I will talk about it. Like this. Ooh. little bit bad, right? No, very bad for you. Walk quietly when entering or leaving the building. So my teacher said that when you're walking on the stairs, please be quiet. Walk slowly. Talk softly. Don't walk fastly and say loudly, like loudly or running. Be courteous and respectful at all times with all people. Gum chewing is not permitted. So at my school, my teacher will say that she will give us two groups. In two groups. And next, we need to make rules. We make rules in group and or group. Okay? Next, my teacher will write all the rules. Oops, sorry, the word all. All the rules on the board. Okay. Next, we would choose again 20 nicest, no, the best 20 best rules that we agreed that this is the rule. We will choose 20 best rules. Now next, we would come into our table again. Come to our desk or original desk and take away 5 rules that you think it is bad for your class. Now our teachers will what will they do? Teacher will see what are the 5 common rules that we chose to be out of the list. Next, our teacher will write again, or last 15 rules on in the computer. She'll print it. The teacher will print out the rules. Then she what would she do? Then she would glue these rules in our class. Okay, so this is like we are choosing our own rules that we think is correct. So now let's read again. We put our class into 2 groups. Make rules in our own groups. Our teachers will write all the rules on the board. We choose 20 best rules that we are read. They're good. Counter a desk and take away 5 rules that I think is bad. Like vote. Vote. I think this is called vote. It is the best. Vote. 5 rules that I think it is bad. Teacher will see what are 5 common rules that we choose to be out of the list. Teacher will write again our last 15 rules in the computer. Teacher will print out the rules and she includes these rules in her class. And I give each student 1 piece of paper that is full of rules so that they can remember. Okay? So we've learned about rules. Rules are important. If we follow the rules, we'll be safe and have fun when we're learning. So, if you can make your own rules at home or at house or at your neighborhood and see if these rules are good enough. And please follow rules so that you can be safe. Now it's time to say bye. Bye.